Hello professionals, I am S.A. Kumar and I am a seasoned HR professional. I have in all 15 years of experience. I am really glad to share with you that I am bringing a new series on tips to crack a job interview. In my profession, I have been conducting thousands of interviews and I have observed that many candidates gets rejected because of their obvious mistakes which they do during the interview. And the irony is that these candidates have an impression that they have given their best shot, and they generally come back to us and ask that, what was the reason I got rejected. So I thought that with my experience, I shall create a video which should be helpful to all those people who are aspiring for a job. So I will be sharing, various tips which will help you in terms of getting selected for a particular job. So your possibility of getting selected for that particular job will enhance manifold. So let me start. So the first tip is keep smiling. We all know that when we get into an interview, we need to have a smile on our face. But we also know that interviews have always been a nerve-wracking experience, which means it is too stressful. Also, everybody gets the jitters or butterflies when it comes to interview. So at that point of time, how one can have a smile on his or her face? So professionals, don't panic, relax. Let me tell you that smile is a natural process. When you are confident, when you are cool, you are composed, automatically a smile will come on your face. So the idea is you need to become confident. Now for that confidence, there is no shortcut. You need to practice in front of mirror. You have to keep on watching yourself, your expressions, your hand movements, your body language. When you keep on doing that for at least 1 hour in a day, you will start believing yourself. You will gain lot of confidence, and once you have a confidence in place, you will see that a smile will automatically comes onto your face. It's very well said, you are never fully dressed without a smile. So professionals, let me move to the second tip, handshake. Always remember professionals, handshake needs to be offered firstly by the interviewer. Once the interviewer offers you a handshake, then only you need to offer yourself for a handshake. And handshake shall always be firm because it represents confidence, and it shall always be in a very vertical position, neither facing upward nor facing downward. So please remember that. Listening skills. Professionals, let me tell you that the interviewers do have limitations. They have very limited time, and in that limited time they have to either select a candidate or reject a candidate. So in that regard, listening skills plays a very crucial role. Whenever the interviewer is asking you a question, it's always advisable that you need to comprehend that question well in your mind, and basis that you need to answer the question. In case you have not understood the question well, then either you need to reframe the question and check with the interviewer that is what you mean, and if the interviewer says yes, then you should give the answer. Or in case you have not at all understood the question well, then it's better that you shall ask the interviewer that, pardon me sir, I could not understand the question well, can you repeat it once again for me? So it is not seen as a negative thing, rather the interviewer will really appreciate that this individual has is very wise, very mature enough, and that is why he's asking me to repeat the question. So, as it has been said that every good conversation starts with good listening. So listening plays a very important role. And in case you are not able to, generally what happens is in the interview mode, the candidate becomes too nervous, too stressed, and they become impatient and they immediately get into the answering mode. And when the interviewer gets an impression that you have not understood the question well, then it creates lot of irritation, which generally becomes a reason of rejection. So hence it's always advisable that you take some time, understand that question well, and then answer it. One thing which is also very important, professionals, the answer has to be very specific, to the point. Don't give very fluffy answers. So that is very, very important. Next skill is eye contact. If you are not making a proper eye contact with the interviewer, it gives an impression that either you are not confident or you are not very interested or keen for the job. So both the things will be deterrent for your selection. So always remember, you need to make an eye contact. As it has been said, your eyes are a reflection of your spirit, and similarly your voice shall also gives an impression to the interviewer that you are very enthusiastic and you have lot of zeal towards this job and towards that topic. Body language. Body language is more powerful than words. If you see the first image, it shows that the individual is holding an authority and a very powerful position. So this position is very, very powerful. And in the second position, if you will see, the hand movements are very open, which shows that you are very open and receptive towards the ideas. You are not closed, and these two body languages are very, very crucial. Here in all these body languages gives an impression that either the person is closed, is not receptive towards ideas. This position is again an impression that the individual is not very confident. Hunching your shoulders, this is a right body position. These positions shows that the individual is giving up his body control, means the individual is not very confident. Again, this position is also not very advisable. So please be very particular about your body language, and these things needs persistent efforts. It will not happen in a day. You need to be very observant towards your body, and you will be able to gradually help yourself to come out of these body languages. Attire plays a very, very crucial role. First impression is the last impression. So you can have anything you want in life if you dress for it. For men's, it is always recommendable to wear formal shirt, formal pant along with a tie. And for female, formal, they can wear trousers and shirt with a blazer. It's a Western culture, and which nowadays female are wearing in India as well. Also for North India, the salwar kameez is also considered as formal, and for South India, even sari is also considered as formals. So must remember that. Professionals, this is very important. You are being evaluated at each and every moment while you appear for interview. Don't expect that Once you get into the interview room, then only you will get evaluated. Even while you are sitting, you are waiting for your turn, you are interacting with other people, everything is being watched, and that is the best time to assess the individuals, best time to assess the candidates. So don't be relaxed, don't show anything which gets observed and it becomes a reason for you for your rejection. It has been said, I am very cautious of people whose actions don't match their words. Last tip, professionals, show gratitude. No matter how your interview has gone, always take a moment to thank the interviewers for their time and consideration. You need to be very thankful because they have given you an opportunity, and I am telling you, showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things human can do for each other. Thank you very much. Thank you, professionals, for watching this video. If you really like this video, my request to you, please subscribe to my channel, which is Professional Finis. Finis basically means the best skill or best style, and when it comes to Professional Finis, it means imbibing the best professional skills or best professional styles so that you people can become more effective, more professional. If you feel that this video can be helpful to somebody else, please share this video with those individuals as well. In case you have a feedback for me, or you wanted to share your feelings, you can directly write to me on business.kumarprofessionals@gmail.com. I will be bringing my next video very soon.